In the world as a whole, the suicide rate has declined significantly over the past 25 years since the year 2000. However, when we look at data from World Bank for the United States, we see a different story for this country. Why? Let's find out. At a glance, suicide is one of the leading causes of death in the United States. This includes age, sex, race, ethnicity, and method of suicide. Suicide rates increased 37% between 2000 to 2018 and decreased 5% between 2018 to 2020. However, rates returned to their peak in 2022. Suicide rate disparities. Some groups have disproportionately high rates of suicide. The racial ethnic groups with the highest rates in 2023 were non-Hispanic American Indian and Alaska Native people and non-Hispanic white people. The suicide rate among males in 2023 was approximately 4 times higher than the rate among females. Males make up 50% of the population, but nearly 80% of suicides. Suicide methods. Firearms are the most common method used in suicides. Firearms were used in more than 50% of suicides in 2023. The U.S. government seeks to prevent suicides through its National Strategy for Suicide Prevention, a collaborative effort of the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, National Institutes of Health, Health Resources and Services Administration, and the Indian Health Service. Their plan consists of 11 goals aimed at preventing suicides. Older adults are disproportionately likely to die by suicide. Some U.S. jurisdictions have laws against suicide or against assisting suicide. In recent years, there has been increased interest in rethinking these laws. Suicide has been associated with tough economic conditions, including unemployment rate. There are significant variations in the suicide rates of the different states, ranging from 28.89 per 100,000 people in Montana to 8.11 per 100,000 people in New York. In July 2022, the United States transitioned the National Suicide Hotline from the former 10-digit number into the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, linking both the National Suicide Hotline, the Veterans Crisis Line, and a network of more than 200 state and local call centers run through SAMHSA, the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration. In 2022, white males had accounted for 68.46% of suicide deaths in the United States. The spike in suicide rates in the United States during the 21st century has gained public and clinical attention. A 2016 study found that despite efforts to minimize suicide rates increased by approximately 2% per year from 2006 to 2014. Depression is the most common condition associated with suicide, and it is often undiagnosed or untreated. Conditions like depression, anxiety, and substance problems, especially when unaddressed, increase risk for suicide. Suicide most often occurs when stressors and health issues converge to create an experience of hopelessness and despair. It is also to be noted that prolonged stress, such as harassment, bullying, relationship problems, or unemployment, can be environmental causes to suicidal ideation.
Thank you for watching till the end. If you want to see more content like this, consider subscribing.